The children who became the sun and the moon. Once upon a time, there was a lonely little house deep in the mountains. In the lonely little house lived a brother, a sister, and their widowed mother. They were poor, but they were happy. One day, the mother had to travel far, far away on the winding roads to work at the feast. The young brother and sister stayed home and waited patiently for their mother to return. The sun sank slowly below the horizon, and the darkness fell all around. Having finished her work, the mother set foot on the winding roads. She carried rice cakes she got from the feast on her head and hurried back home thinking of her little children. But, oh no, all of a sudden, a scary tiger leapt out with a loud roar. Please, don't help me, cried the mother.
Give me your rice cake and I won't eat you.
The tiger roared. So the mother quickly drew a rice cake and ran away. As she was crossing the second hill,
Lord, give me your rice cake and I won't eat you.
So the mother quickly drew another rice cake and ran away. As she was crossing the third hill, the tiger appeared once more.
Roar! Give me your rice cake and I won't eat you.
The tiger kept appearing and the rice cakes slowly disappeared. There are no rice cakes left, said the mother, showing him her empty basket. Without hesitation, the tiger swallowed the mother. Then he put on the mother's clothes and ran toward the lonely little house deep in the mountains where the siblings were.
Children, it's your mother's. Open the door,
cried the tiger in his thinnest voice.
This isn't our mother's voice,
said the children.
It's because I have a cold. Hurry and open up the door. Then show us your hands.
These aren't our mother's hands.
It's because they became loud from working all day. Now, open up the door. Then show us your feet.
Our mother's feet aren't this big.
It's because I walked a lot. They are swollen.
Tricked by his words, the siblings opened the door.
Aren't you hungry? Mommy will make dinner for you right away,
said the tiger, imitating their mother's voice. The brother thought their mothers looked far too big. He quietly peeked through a small crack in the door.
Oh no, it's a tiger. I can see a tail under the skirt.
He took his sister's hand and sneaked outside. The tiger followed them out, but he couldn't find the siblings anywhere. He searched every corner of the house for the siblings, passing back and forth. Then, by chance, he looked into the well.
Ha ha ha, well. So you're hiding in the well? Should I use a strainer or bowl to scoop both of you out?
Silly! That's just a reflection. The sister laughed. The tiger looked up and found the siblings in the tree.
There you are. How did you climb up there?
The brother quickly replied.
We loved ourselves with sesame oil and climb up.
Hearing this, the tiger put a handful of sesame oil on his paws and on the tree. Slip, slip, slide down. The tiger kept falling on his bottom. Silly! You should use an axe to climb up here, the sister blurted out without thinking. All of a sudden, dump, dump, dump. The tiger had found an axe and was climbing up the tree. The siblings climbed higher and higher. There was nowhere left to climb.
God in the sky, God in the sky. If you mean to save us, please send down a new loaf. But if you mean to take our lives, send down a rotten one.
Just as the tiger roared and stretched out his paw, swish, a loaf slid down. They grasped it as hard as they could and went up and up into the sky.
Roar, roar. I'll pray too. God in the sky, please send down a loaf for me too. If you mean to save my life, please send down a rotten loaf. But if you mean to take my life, a new one.
And then, swish, a loaf slid down. The tiger quickly grasped the loaf. Snap! The loaf broke apart and the tiger fell down, dump, to a sorghum field. They say sorghum stems turned red because of the tiger's blood. They say the brother went up into the sky and became the moon, and the sister who was afraid of the night became the sun. The shy little sister gives up bright light so that no one can see her.